What's up, everybody? This is Brad, and the time is nearly upon us. We've known about it for a while. We've heard the rumors. We've been very patient. And it looks like November 16th, Naruto is finally arriving in Fortnite, and he's bringing the rest of his team with him. So we've got a leaked image that's floating around the internet. This is not it. This is something I put together. Uh, Really fast. It took me like 5 minutes to make this little image here. But there's an image going around now showing Naruto, Sakura, Sasuke, and Kakashi jumping out of the battle bus. And in the background, I think you could see Peely. And it looks like it's obscured by one of the logos. I think it's Torin from the current season. But it's wild to see this image of these four characters jumping out of the battle bus. Oh, it's so good. And I'm surprised it's this many. The code, not code, the data from the leakers were saying there were going to be two skins. I said they were coded as headband K and headband S. So maybe, but everybody was like, well, Sasuke and it's Kakashi. Okay, that makes sense. But it seemed weird that they would have those two in the game and not Naruto himself, as the entire series is named after Naruto. So, I mean, that it just would make sense to me. You're gonna put Naruto, if you're gonna put a Naruto character in this game, you would put Naruto in first. But it looks like not only are we getting Naruto and Sasuke and Kakashi, Sakura's gonna be here too. 4 characters, it looks like, will be added to the game. And they will each come with, I think, a shared set of cosmetics where it looks like you'll get a... let me look that up real quick. I know one of the cosmetics is like the... hold on. Let me pull up the images again. It looks like their back blings will be a scroll, just a regular kind of plain scroll. The Demon Windblade Shuriken, that was the one they used against Zabuza at the very, very beginning of the show. I don't remember seeing that again. Pakun, I think is his name, the little ninja dog that Kakashi summons that can track characters. He's pretty funny because he can speak, and he has a real low, deep voice in the dub. I don't know what he sounds like in the original Japanese. And looks like the kunai knives are going to be their harvesting tools, if I had to guess. That makes sense, and it works too, in that for a lot of these you could share these back blings. And I don't know if they'll each get their own back bling set. I hope not. I kind of hope that this is all one big set. Because one, that'll make it cheaper. But yeah, I really like the idea of them of having this many characters come in. The entirety of what was it, Team 7, I think is their official number. I like that. The more the merrier, in my opinion. I hope it is this kind of deal where the cosmetics, these back blings are interchangeable. I mean, it makes sense. They're ninja. They don't have that many, there's not a super big reason to use just a ton of cosmetics for back blings and stuff. These are ninjas. They're hand-to-hand combat. They don't really need back blings, in my opinion. It looks like the ones they picked are pretty good, though. And the kunai knives, they all use those knives. Every character in the show uses the kunai knives, pretty much. And if that's the pickaxe, then it just works, and you can use it for all of them. So, good calls there, in my opinion. If you can keep this set on the cheaper side, let everybody get all of them by limiting the pickaxes and the back blings and all that. then I think that's a cool decision. Um, Disappointed. Maybe we'll get a loading screen. That would be really cool. Maybe the actual image of them jumping out of the battle bus is the loading screen. I really hope so. I really need the image that I'm looking at right now on my screen that you can't see, because I don't know if I get copyright struck or something like that for the image. But this is cool, man. I hope there's a full animated trailer for this when it drops. I really do. I want to see them actually animated. I don't know if they'll do the whole thing like that, or if they'll swap over to like the traditional sort of style that we see for Fortnite stuff. But it would be really cool if the announcement trailer is just done in the style of the anime, and then suddenly a rift opens, and then they're on the island. And they kind of did that with like the Street Fighter reveal, when you remember they were showing Ryu and Chun-Li on a Street Fighter cabinet, and then Jonesy just rifts in between them and takes them into Fortnite. I mean, that was a cool reveal. So I don't know what to expect. This is a really cool thing that's happening. This is a game that's already got multiple versions of Batman in it. Deadpool's in it, of course. There's so many of the Avengers are in it. So many of the Justice League are in it. The Predator's in there. The Terminator T-800's in there already. There are various Star Wars characters in this game. I already mentioned Ryu and Chun-Li. They just did a collab with Resident Evil for Halloween. I mean, this is a wild game, and yes, I get it. It's going to be very strange to play a game where you're Naruto or Sasuke with a gun, but I think this will be very cool. And apparently there's going to be a Hidden Leaf Village LTM or something that you can play. I'm very interested to see how that will work. And they're supposed to come with a kunai, some kind of kunai mythic weapon that you'll be able to use on the map. One of these characters is supposed to be a boss on the map, so that's going to be really interesting to see how important this is to the story. Because at the moment, everything is building around the Cube Queen and the IO, and who knows what's happening. The Foundation is back on the island trying to find Jones. So, will this be important, or is this just a big collab that they're hyping up? I don't know. Either way, it's cool. I wanted to talk about it for a second. So, hope you didn't mind me dropping in for a minute. But thanks for watching. If you did, like and subscribe, and check out all my other stuff. And we'll see you when the Fortnite collab with Naruto finally drops. Until then, later.